Once upon a time, in the age of legends, magical creatures roamed the earth. The goblins, who usually stayed in their cavern kingdoms deep beneath the earth, decided to conquer the upper world too. Armies of pointy-toothed monsters poured across the land, burning houses, stealing everything from spoons to horses, and of course, devouring babies. It so happened that one spring day, as the goblins approached their village, a mother and father with a new baby worried how to protect their child. "Hurry, grab the baby. We must flee for our lives." "What is happening?" "The rumors are true. A horde of terrible goblins has broken from underground. They captured the castle and are now ravaging the countryside." So the poor couple packed their only child into a basket, along with the only food they had left, their last remaining egg. But they were too late. "The goblins are everywhere. There are too many to fight. We can't let them get our baby. We can't give up. We must think hard and find a way to save the baby." "I have an idea." "I know what you're thinking. You're right. It's the only way to save our child." "I'm so afraid." "We must try." And so the couple placed the basket in the river and watched it float away. The basket floated far, far down the river, all the way to a magical forest, which was ruled by elves. Even goblins on their bravest days will not dare to enter a forest of the elves. You may have heard of elves who dress in red, green, and silver who help Santa Claus. They love the snow and live in places like the North Pole or Minnesota, where it's nearly always winter. Those are the winter elves. Maybe you've heard of King Oberon and Queen Tatiana and their little friend Puck. They wear pink, blue, and gold and love to play on the beach and put on plays in the park on warm summer evenings. Those, of course, are the summer elves. Well, these were spring elves. They love soft, lovely colors, baby animals, birds, flowers, and trees. In their magic forest, it is always spring. The spring elves lived a carefree life with few rules. But there was one rule that was strictly enforced. No mortals were allowed to live in the magical spring forest. The elf queen and king found the basket with the little baby. What an adorable baby!
"Clearly a human baby, a mortal. Send him back."
"We can't do that."
"It's the rule."
"But he's a little baby. And as spring elves, it is our job to protect and care for all the little baby animals. Baby chicks, baby bunnies, baby deer, baby bears, even baby dragons. We can't do less for this little human."
You're right. But if we take care of him, we must give our word to our people that he will leave once he grows up."
And so the king and queen of the spring elves pledged to watch over the human baby until he was grown and could return to his own people. There's just one more question. What shall we call him?
"Why,
His name is written right here on this egg. We will call him Peter." Peter grew strong and hardy in the beautiful elf forest. At first, he thought he was an elf too. His childhood friend was Princess Istara, daughter of the king and queen of the spring forest. To Peter, however, she was a friend in all kinds of games and mischief. Peter grew into a handsome young man. He could shoot an arrow, walk silently, or hide himself with paint and leaves as well as any elf. He knew the language of the birds. But he began to understand that he was different from all his friends. Then, one day, the Elf King came to him.
Peter, I'm sorry, but the time has come when you must leave us.
Your parents left you this egg. We hollowed it out and used our magic to make it strong so you can keep it with you.
I have to leave now? You're grown, Peter.
No, it's not fair.
It's okay, Astara. I knew this was coming. It's just so soon.
But Peter, you're my best friend.
Really? Is that all? I love you, Astara, but you are an elf princess, and I am a human. We can never be together. Please, don't cry. Listen to the birds. Every day I will tell them how much I love you and ask them to fly back to you and sing about my love. The day they stop singing, you will know I'm gone. They kissed for the first time. For Peter, it was bittersweet, knowing it would also be the last.